When I was a kid, I loved spinning around on carpet-beating racks and climbing walls. Turns out some people never grow out of it. They take up parkour. Is there something extreme about it? Today we're going to find out. My name is Agnes Ryłowicz and I'm a paragliding instructor. Welcome to the world of extreme sports. I'll show you how to live on the edge and introduce you to people who push their limits every single day. Ready for an adrenaline rush? Let's dive in. The typical definition of parkour, it's the act of moving from point A to point B using only your body. But put simply, it's jumping on walls and railings. Yeah! It's a sport, a lifestyle, and an art form. It's also a daily passion, something you can do with friends. Just head out and jump around. It can even serve as preparation for other sports like skiing or horseback riding, by teaching you how to handle falls better. Parkour is largely an individual sport where you challenge yourself, but at the same time, collaboration and support from others play a crucial role. When one person accomplishes something, it sparks the realization for everyone else that it's possible. That's one aspect. Another is safety. People often say it's best to train in groups of 3. If someone gets injured, one person stays with them while the other goes to get help. Let me teach you a precision jump. As the name suggests, it's all about landing precisely on a specific obstacle. When you land, keep your arms forward to help you maintain balance. Without them, it's harder to stabilize, but with your arms forward, you can adjust easily. All right, if the city feels like your playground, do you also have dedicated spaces specifically designed for parkour? Yes, alongside skate parks and street workout parks, parkour parks are also being built. I've counted around 40 to 50 of them in Poland so far. They're becoming increasingly common. These parks are great for beginners to try out simple new moves in a variety of ways, thanks to the walls, bars and railings they offer.
Recognition, I'm on a mission, I'm paying dues, I'm in position, I'm staying up, it's getting late, you're doing good, I'm doing great. Recognition, I'm on a mission, I'm paying dues, I'm in position, I'm staying up, it's getting late, you're doing good, I'm doing great. Recognition, I'm on a mission, I'm paying dues.
It's worth going to the gym regularly, doing bodyweight exercises like calisthenics, and incorporating weight training into your routine. These activities help build strength, power, jump height and speed. Stretching and mobility training are also essential. Now, I'll teach you vaults, techniques for jumping over obstacles. Let's start with a small wall. Next, I think you're ready to try a monkey vault. It's a squat-style jump. You place your hands here and your legs swing to the side. This is what it looks like. Awesome. Now, put a bit more energy into it. Run faster and jump with more power. Oh, and before we finish here, let's try a little combo. It'll combine two techniques. First, do a safety vault here, then transition to a monkey vault, sometimes called a Kong vault, and come back with another safety vault. So it goes like this. And then you dismount. About 20 years ago, there was the first big wave of parkour popularity, thanks to movies like District 13 and Yamakasi. That's when people all over the world realised they could do this kind of jumping, and it quickly became a global trend. Recently, my friends and I decided to fulfill a lifelong dream, recreating David Bell's iconic jump from District 13. The jump, called the Manpower Gap, is in the suburbs of Paris. It involves leaping from a 4.5-story building to a 3-story one, spanning about 4 meters horizontally and 4.2 meters vertically. We spent 9 months training intensively before heading to France. It was a huge mental challenge. It wasn't easy to make the jump right away, but eventually we did it. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Absolutely stunning. Here's how it works. Kick your leg to swing yourself over. And my other hand should go under my butt, right? Actually, don't worry about the other hand for now. Focus on kicking strong and hard. When you're working on the finer details, pay attention to your steps. Try to avoid shuffling or hesitating. It makes everything look much smoother. You'll need to kick hard enough to carry yourself over to the other side, all right? Okay, show me how. Do something like this. Okay, great. Now the lazy vault. Oh, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. As you can see, accidents can happen. Are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. Is your hand okay? It's all good. I was worried for a moment about that lazy vault. What would become of it? It looked a bit... That was a rough fall, but the worst part is behind you now. Parkour is also about mastering the art of falling, and you handled that really well. Thanks. I don't know about status quo, what's... We're sitting on a carpet beating rack. Honestly, I'd even call this a monument to parkour in its own way. You know my lads don't come in peace. We never lose, we don't know defeat. You know these ends controlled by beasts. We're the kings of the streets. You know my lads don't come in peace. We never lose, we don't know defeat. You know these ends controlled by beasts. We're the kings of the streets. Back in my day, everyone would play on this. It was such a fun place to hang out. It felt like our very own playground. Do you still use these carpet-beating racks for parkour? Absolutely. Even this one is perfectly located. It's surrounded by a wall, which is great. I'm the light of your life, but you treat me so recklessly. I
just 'cause it's over. You can cry on my shoulder. Waste my time and I told ya. Just leave. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I've had enough, I've given up, get out my way. I know you think it's tough, no think again, it's time to pay. No, I've had enough, so give it up, no you can't stay. So leave, so leave. Give me some of that wow. Move to the beat, drop down. Feel it in your body, let it out. Give me some of that, give me some of that wow. Give me some of that wow. Move to the beat, drop down. Feel it in your body, let it out. Give me some of that, give me some of that wow.
Here we've got bars, walls and higher structures, so you can set things up and experiment. It's a great way to practice techniques safely, whether it's something we've already tried in the city or something completely new. How do you climb onto something that's a bit higher? For these low heights, vaults are enough, but when it's above chest level, you'll need to use a pop, which means pushing off the wall to reach it.
Odbicie od ściany.
Wow, you could really see your fingers working hard there. That's called a claw technique.
Technika tak zwana wbitka, czyli jak
One challenge is reaching the spot, but the second is pulling yourself up onto
a
it.
później tak się na nie wspiąć. Czyli właśnie
From there, you need to pull yourself up dynamically, using your legs as well.
I've been places, I've seen faces, lifted weights up off the floor. I've had highs and I've had lows. I've got business, I ain't closed.
Everybody's looking forward to what comes up next. I'm here to change the game with style and finesse. Something fresh for the World Wide Web. And I just wanna make a mark so you never forget. I'm King Kong, see me pounding on my chest. In my kingdom, they're all showing me respect. So deep down, feeling blessed with no regrets. Lord knows I got hits that definitely connect.
That was great! Your technique was spot on. key here is to jump and land on your back. Tuck your head in, don't let it fall backwards. Keep your chin close to your chest and lean back. Just like that. Use all your energy.
Call me in a week if you want it to. Shawty say unique, said she wanted to. Spoke to her man and he want me to. Like, ooh, just kidding. In the kitchen, whipping, hit my limit.
Tomek, are there any competitions in this sport? Yes, there are. They're usually split into categories. Speed, where you race from point A to point B as quickly as possible. Skill, where judges set specific challenges for competitors to compete. And style, which is more like free running. There are flips, spins and expressive tricks with some seriously advanced moves. And there's also tag. What's a tag competition like? It's two people, 15 seconds. One chases while the other tries to escape, and the goal is to catch them. Today, I realised that the speed isn't overwhelming. So even if you fall, it doesn't have to result in serious injury. I experienced it firsthand and walked away unscathed. It's been such a fun adventure, a fantastic urban game. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. Today, I rediscovered my inner child. From now on, every walk might turn into an obstacle course run.